Hey guys, welcome back to the arena. We're here for some more best of one standard ladder. And yeah, just hit Mythic. Currently at rank 536 with this Jeskai Soldiers deck that I've been working on. And it's been doing really well, having a lot of fun. And pretty much the same as the previous version. I think the only thing I kind of tweaked here was just switching out 3 Dryad Militants in place of Warden of the Inner Sky. And I just kind of found, this was like the most recent change, and I just found that Militant was a little bit better just because it's more aggressive to begin. We don't really have time to kind of mess around and buff up the Warden of the Inner Sky. And just games are so fast just because you are facing like turn 4 lockout with the Omniscience deck. The Izzet Prowess deck can kill you very, very quickly. And so every point of damage matters. So the other nice thing is that Dryad Militant does have a minor effect on certain cards. So against the Izzet Prowess deck, their 1 mana blue enchantment, God, I can't think of the name of it, but it makes a little otter token. Basically for level 2, if you've had this going since the beginning of the game, they won't have any instants or sorceries in their graveyard. They won't be able to get anything back. So it's kind of a little minor benefit, but it is nice. Also, you know, it can play against like the mono red deck or versions of like the Jeskai deck that run Tursa, where it needs like a full yard to be able to get the extra benefit effect. So if it has, I think it's, if you have to have 7 cards in the yard, and then you're able to start getting free cards with Tursa. So this is nice because a lot of their deck is instants and sorceries, or mostly instants, but you can kind of limit that a little bit. So it has some like minor utility against graveyard recursion decks, although it doesn't really stop Omniscience, but it's nice. So this has been a good change. And yeah, just been really happy with kind of the 2 drops here with Harbin, swinging in for the win, setting up wins with like reinforcements to get enough soldiers in play, Valiant Veteran just pumping up the team, and then Recruiter for like the finishing, and Knight Errant to go and find everything. So kind of for a more in-depth breakdown of like how the deck, what each individual card does, you could look at some of the previous videos here where I kind of go and just basically read through every card what it does. But very straightforward deck. So let's just go ahead and jump into some games. And I've been trying to kind of spend some time researching some of the other top decks that are having like a really big slice of the meta right now. I think Izzet Prowess is like a 1/5 of the meta. It's a huge portion. So just trying to figure out like what kind of tricks they can be throwing at me. Understanding their full deck lists can help on the ladder. So yeah, this hand looks great. We got 2 land. Pretty much we'll keep any 2 lander. Okay, we'll lead out here with Inspiring Vantage, just so we don't have to worry about it being tapped later. And then, I guess between Officer and Descendant of Storms, since they've got like white mana up, I'm not worried about it being killed instantly. Probably lead out here with Descendant. Officer is a little bit better late. It doesn't usually come up, but okay, we're up against Omniscience. Or I guess Flotsam Jetsam. Time Stop. Okay, this is a different deck. We could go Harbin here. Veteran is good too. It lets us push damage this turn. I guess they're going to start... Oh, this is like the recommission. Got it. Okay, it's that deck. Doesn't really matter. I think since we're going to try to Knight Errant, there's a chance we can do that next turn. I want the damage now, so I'll push with Veteran. So if we like draw a land here, we can go like Officer into Knight Errant. Yeah, this is like the Haughty Djinn Abhorrent Oculus deck. Fortunately, didn't hit land. So we could push with Descendant, but then that kind of ties up our hand. We could make this a 4-3 swinging in, push a little bit of damage. I'd rather just develop my board though, so I think I'm just going to go for Harbin here. Yeah, they hit Oculus. That's annoying. So now they're going to get that going. Harbin is actually pretty good against it. If they don't have extra removal, we can make everything fly and kind of fly over all of the little tokens. But they're coming in fast here with their Haughty Djinn. I think we need Harbin to win. So I think we just have to take this, unfortunately. Okay, we can hit 5 soldiers this turn, which is pretty great. So we can go like soldier into Knight Errant. I don't think they can kill us next turn. There's a chance with the Haughty Djinn they might be able to just get there, but I think we've got to go for it. And then like next turn we like Requisition Raid plus swing in if they've got nothing, which is pretty thin, but maybe we get there. Stillness in Motion. I think we just win. Haven't seen this before. Interesting. So if they have like Afara's Dispersal, does that matter? I don't think it does. I think we just go Militant. Or actually we just go Requisition Raid swing. Yeah. Okay, good game. That'll do it. Yeah, hand looks great. We've got all of our colors. And then we probably just play Harbin next turn. Unless they have like a 1/1 or something, maybe. But yeah, I think we just go for Harbin here. I'm going to keep the Cavernous Souls in hand in case they think they can like hold up like a counterspell next turn, just to not give away the counter protection. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go for Harbin, so I think we're just going to push for 1. Like if this is Omniscience and they have like the Falaji guy, I want to be able to fly over. Okay, so they still can't actually counter anything here really, so let's not give away our Cavernous Souls yet. And I don't think we want to go Recruiter. I mean, I guess we could. I suppose like Recruiter and then like next turn like double Veteran is pretty good. So yeah, maybe just do that. I'm always a little bit leery of giving away my haste in case they like just wipe the board next turn, then it takes another turn for setup. And they could do that, but I guess if they had like temporary lockdown there, they wouldn't get our whole board. So there's that. So they could have like a Forest Dispersal here, but I think even with... Actually, I guess if they have Dispersal, they get us. They haven't got Omniscience in their yard, so I think we win here. Because they don't have like board wipes other than temporary lockdown. And like that and a Forest Dispersal is their only forms of interaction. Yeah, they're like one turn late. That'll work. And I jammed a whole bunch of games on my iPad today, so unfortunately, all those games don't really carry over for the stats to be able to show you how the deck is performing. But it's been going pretty well. Keep a 4-lander here. Yeah, 4-landers are typically fine also. I really like the Fortified Beachheads because it gives us like a little bit of something to do if we flood out. And then let's lead out with, probably Militant, in case they have like Opt or something like that. So I think we're probably just gonna go Militant here. If they like lead out with like Sleight of Hand or Opt, we want to have this down turn 1. Okay. Blue-black could be mid-range, could be like Esper Pixie. Let's not tell them that we have a Cavern of Souls just yet. Although I don't even think that they run... Well, actually, I suppose they do run 1 counter in this deck, I think. But we could play around it, because it's only like a 2-mana extra in order to not be countered. Yeah, let's just push. Trying to think if that counter spell, is it just like counter a spell for 2, or is it like pay 2 extra? I can't remember. The one that makes like tokens and whatnot. I can't think of the name. Oh well, I'm just going to play it safe here and just play Soldier just to make sure we can get this through. Like, if we knew for a fact they could only make us pay 2 extra, I would have played like a Fortified Beachhead there just to potentially bait another counterspell. Now we can push with Descendant of Storms, and I think we don't... Let's see, this thing doesn't make a soldier, it just makes a little 1/1 spirit creature. So I think we just want to push damage. We're not worried about having like an extra body. So we'll just give it a counter. Yeah, and that's going to do it. This is a hand I'm probably going to mulligan. Unfortunately, we just have nothing to do for like the first 2 turns. It's a pity. If we like drew into something, I would probably keep, but we're on the draw. We'd have to rip like... We have 15 1-drops, and we have 12 2-drops, so 27 out of 53. It's like a 50-50. We've got 2 draw steps. Like, Knight Errant of Eos is really good. Like, the problem is if we're up against like mono red, this is pretty awkward. Or if we're up against like, is it prowess and we just whiff? Oh, I hate mulliganing. I think I'm just gonna try it. You probably should mulligan this hand. I'm sort of, yeah. Okay, well we did hit a 1-drop, which is sweet. We had like a 50% chance of hitting either a 1 or 2 drop. So there is like, it wasn't just complete wild gamble. We can keep them off of the Corey cutter or whatever it's called that creates dudes, and keep them off of like Slickshot Show Off or Drake Hatcher. We might be able to have enough time to get our guys out. Like Swift Spear is good, but it's definitely one of their like more low impact cards. So I wonder if we just like requisition raid here for just like +1 counter. Like we've got like literally nothing else to do. It's a lot better later. I'm just worried we may not have time. Because like next turn, if we like just draw land, we can just go like Knight Errant. This does get better, but I think I'm just worried about having enough time. So I'm just going to do this now. It's definitely a very weak play, but we don't have anything else going on. And of course, the very next turn they play the Storm Chaser's Talent. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have just waited. Yeah, unfortunately, definitely on the back foot here. They have to have like land in hand or something close to that. And they can start getting back like Monstrous Rage. Oh, that's a beating. Yep, there it is. We've just got to respect the damage here. We're at 7. Okay, so now we can go... Actually, we can play out most of our hand here, which is great. Oh wow, we'll have 6 land next turn if we can survive. 1, 2. We only have 4 soldiers. I guess we could go like Harbin plus Recruiter, but it's kind of the same. Actually, we only have 5 land, so we go Harbin plus Recruiter here, since Seachrome Coast won't come in untapped. If we lived the next turn, we might be able to steal this game. Like, it's such a low chance, but maybe we just get there. Like, if they go for, like, the Storm Chaser's talent level 3. Oh, no. Not like this. Oh well. Are you serious? Oh, my God. This is great. Is it happening? Is it gonna happen? Oh, I think we just got there. Swing for $1 billion. Nice. Yeah, I love this deck. It's so much fun. Natural Island. I guess it could be. It's probably still is it, but I suppose there's a small chance that it's like Esper Pixie. It's probably just is it prowess though. Now we just play veteran to push through. Most versions don't run shock, so that's kind of surprising. Mostly they just run like burst, lightning, opt, into the Floodmaw, and monstrous rage. So shock is unusual. Stock up is very good. This card is going to be like in every deck that has blue mana. This card is so amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely not. I mean, I could trade, but I'd rather just build my board, so I think we just take it. We're still at 17, so I feel pretty good about that. This is still pretty good. Like, we get rid of Storm Chaser's talent. I suppose if they like drew into the artifact whatever thing, it's kind of annoying. But like getting rid of this is still decent. And then buffing our team feels pretty good too. So I think this is still worth it. The next turn we can buff our team again. Yeah, their deck does not play very well from behind. Because all they've really got is like shock and bounce. Okay. They do appear to have all of the shocks. Oh, interesting. I mean, that's a lot of damage. That was pretty impressive. I mean, doesn't matter, but it was pretty impressive. Could use a 2-drop. Definitely keeping, but that was a nice pickup. Do I care about, what do I want to get shocked? Like if they've got the shock, it'll take a little while to get enough creatures. So I think I'd rather have them shock the Vanguard than the Descendant. Although actually the downside of playing it this way is if they have the 2/2 mouse, whatever thing, they can just attack for free here. So that actually, in hindsight, I think maybe playing Descendant is better. They didn't happen to have it, but the Emberheart, whatever, mouse. I think since we're not really blocking here, because we want to set up for Knight Errant, but they're also not blocking. They won't make this trade. So I think we can just get a free point of damage here. Like there's no way they make this trade. Goblins is definitely pretty good. I think we... Oh, this hurts, because if we want to get Knight Errant so hard. But Seer Slicer is really good. Can we beat them in the race? I don't know. I mean, this is sort of a nice combo, too. I think we just have to go for Knight Errant. I don't know that we can win if we can't Knight Errant here. Man, this is tough. Because they get, like, the free card, which is super annoying, and then we have to... Oh, but Seer Slicer is so good. Okay, Harbin is great. Double Vanguard is also pretty good. Like the life is gonna for sure matter. So we've got 3. Yeah, we don't have enough soldiers quite yet, but I think we probably go Harbin plus Vanguard here. I guess if we draw land, we go like Vanguard, Vanguard, Veteran. The life might really matter. I don't know. I'm going to hedge my bets here. Have not seen goblins at all. This deck is terrifying. Oh yeah, we're probably just completely dead here. Yeah, no, we can't even Night Errant or we die, so we just gotta... Can we even push? Like, they swing all... I think we need some kind of miracle to get Harbin going. I don't even think we can push here. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's got to be it. Okay, they can pump this, so we have to block here and here. I think we're probably just dead, but... So now we take 5, 9, 13, 17. Yeah. I think we have to block like this. But it's basically over. Yeah, we're super dead. Hand looks great. Okay, mono red. Question is, can we get to 3 creatures reliably? Like I want Vanguard to happen, but I think maybe we just do Officer here and then just like not block and hope they don't. I mean, Scamp is super annoying too, though. I think I'm just going to lead out with Officer. Yeah, I think we just have to kill Scamp. It's too much of a threat. Like, I want the, magical Christmas land, perfect Knight Errant turn and everything, but I think we have to kill their Scamp. Now we're just going to take a bunch of damage. Yeah, I guess let's just reinforcements this turn, I think. So let's do it like that. And the reason I'm not playing the Vanguards this turn is I don't want them to get burned out, ideally, and then hopefully we're just going to go like Knight Errant next turn anyways. So if they burn one now, it's super annoying. So we can't go for Knight Errant if they see it. It's pretty obvious what we're doing here, but they let us get away with it. Harbin is great. See, we've got 4 soldiers. So Harbin probably plus reinforcements. I suppose we could have also gone for like a 1-drop. Then we could go like recruiter plus 1-drop. That might have been better, yeah. We just want to get rid of this challenger. Can we swing back for game? I don't think so. If we draw a 1-drop, if we draw like a 2-1 and go recruiter and just take all of this, what is that? That's like 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. Actually, it's lethal. Is it lethal without the 1-drop? 3, 6, 9. 11, 13, 18. We need to draw 1-drop for it to be lethal. I think I'm okay just making this trade, taking an extra turn. So if we, yeah, so in hindsight, we should have, okay, there's the 1-drop, but if we had gone for Harbin plus 1-drop, we could have just basically gotten the win right there. I mean, it would have been pretty close. We would have been pretty low. But it would have been something we could have done. And then here, I guess we'll just lead out with Harbin and then go like reinforcements into like recruiter for next turn. I think we just, I don't really think they can do 10 damage next turn. It's pretty unlikely. Maybe I'll leave 1 extra guy back. Yeah, that's going to do it. All right. Yeah, thanks guys for watching. Really happy with where the deck's at. Just to recap and look at it. I really like pretty much every slot. Like the mana feels pretty good. You might be able to like futz with the land a little bit, but it's been working really well today. So haven't really run into any issues. 21 land feels good. Our top end feels really nice. I think pretty much every slot is working. And I don't really think I want to change anything out here, at least not right now. But yeah, almost top 250. And we'll keep plugging along. So thanks guys for watching, and we will see you next time.